Channel Cablevision bringing you Cape Ann League action tonight. Ipswich Tigers versus the Newburyport Clippers in an old-time rivalry, with Jack Welch being the head coach of Ipswich and the resident of Newburyport. Co-captains for Ipswich, Mike Marini, 24, 51 Mark Lee, Steve Marcus, 26, 77 Pat McCormick for Newburyport. Is there having an exchange of coins?
Number 24, Mike Marini.
Clippers come in 1-1. Their win over Pentucket, 15-12. Shut out the first ball game versus Wilmington, 29-0. The Tigers, 8-2 winner and a 35-6 winner over Amesbury North Reading, and a shutout loss last week to tough and stubborn Wilmington, 14-0. Tigers on their schedule showing a bye for next week, and their next home game will be against the North Andover Scarlet Knights here on October 19th. Today's ball game very pivotal for both clubs early in the season, trying to establish once again that they can come back and play in this competitive league. Wilmington looks like a very strong foe, as does North Andover. And we have sun-drenched skies here in Ipswich. It's warmed up to probably a balmy 50 degrees after this early morning low 30s here in Ipswich. And it should be a very good ball game. Tigers once again will be out without number 20, Joe Rossi, who's walking with a cane this week in a heavy knee brace. Clippers will have won the toss and will receive.
Gentlemen, will you please rise?
And now we'll have our national anthem.
Under the direction of Mr. Jerry Dolan.
And we're ready for today's ball game. The Clippers wearing white uniforms, maroon trim, and the famous gold helmets of the Clippers since the mid-60s. Tigers in a familiar black and orange. Once again, Jack Welch coming in. One of the rarities of Jack Welch's wonderful, successful career here in Ipswich is he's facing the Clippers. And coming into this game, he is 7-17 lifetime. Very slight breeze at a fall right now. The flag is just lying limp by the flagpole. So Newburyport will be going right to left. Having a discussion already here with the officials. And we're ready as the Tigers will send out their kicking unit. Aaron Woodworth, number 80, will be teeing it up. The deep back for the Clippers will be number 41, Jamie Armstrong, and number 32, Steve Lapham. Up backs are going to be Beauplat, Hodges,
41, Jamie Armstrong.
Russell,
32, Steve Lapham.
and I believe 42, Brendan McAvoy.
80, Aaron Woodworth.
First half today being brought to you by Donahue Motors of Salisbury. Excellent Chrysler products, and we thank them for their sponsorship. Lapham 32 and Armstrong 41. He's a sophomore. Spinned over and kicked down at the 11-yard line. Armstrong fumbles and recovers. Straight up the middle field. It's got some daylight. He's got a big hole with blocking. Jamie Armstrong, we brought down at the 48-yard line on a saving tackle by Luke Prado. A big hole with a big bunch of people in front of them. Newburyport will take over at their own 48-yard line with 9:51 to go as Armstrong nearly broke it. Clippers will start out with number 7, Ryan McCarthy, junior quarterback, 5'10", 160. The offensive center is Tom Walsh, 53. Armstrong will be in the wingback position. Lapham, Beaupont in the backfield. 1st and 10 for Newburyport. Armstrong in motion. Handoff straight up the middle. It's going to be Lapham. He'll drive for, we'll call it 5 yards.
Lapham, the ball carrier.
2nd down and 5.
Mark Lees. Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6.
Steve Markers, 26 at 1 split in. McCormick at 1 tackle. He's one of the co-captains. Along with number 63. I don't have a 63 out there. I formation this time. Clippers showing a different look. Strong will hand off after to Lapham. Stood up at the line of scrimmage. Lees at the middle of that pile. A bad handoff. Clippers having 55. Bill Crawl on the lineup.
Mark Lees. Gain of 1 on the play.
84 split in Tyler Russell. We'll call it 3rd down and a long 4. Ball resting at the 46-yard line of Ipswich. Split backfield, Beaupont and Lapham behind McCarthy. Armstrong in motion. Quick pitch going to Lapham. He's carried the first 3 times. A lot of hopes out there, and we'll get a flag down on the play in the backfield as Lapham did not get to the 1st down. Tackled at about the 44-yard line. Leads on the tackle again. But this is a holding call, and this is coming back.
Holding call against Newburyport.
Clippers have 64. Luke Teal out there at one of the guard positions. And the other tackle will be Matt Coffey, 73. I think we've got everybody in the lineup right now. But this is going to go back 10 yards. This was a 3rd and 5. And they'll bring it back to the 43-yard lines. So we'll call it 3rd down now and 16.
Repeat 3rd down. 3rd and about 16.
We'll do the Ipswich defense when we have a moment. McCarthy barking signals. Armstrong in motion. McCarthy's going to go misdirection play. Lapham stood up at the line of scrimmage. And number 79, Nick Stevens, got a piece of him at the bottom of the pile. Gain of a yard on the play. Bring up 4th down, 15, facing the Clippers.
Brings up 4th down and 15.
And they have Lapham, who just carried the ball, going as offensive center here. McCarthy, the quarterback, will be kicking. Big tandem of Doyon and Marini. Good snap. Cummings Johnson just misses there. As Doyon will field it on the run. Good bet of catching the ball and count of 41 or 2-yard line. Bottom of the pile, 41 by Armstrong as he caught that on the dead run. Tigers in good field position at their own 41-yard line with 7:45 to go, first quarter. Tigers will come out with starting quarterback number 13, Tom Desmond. The backs will be Marini, 24. Sabelski, 34, and looks like 35, Doyon. Tigers shift out. Hand off to Marini, looking to go to the left side. He's got a little daylight. He'll get over midfield. No, he'll get to the 46. We'll call it a 4-yard pickup.
Tackle made by number 81, Joe Picone.
McCone on the tackle. The Tigers have it. 66, Matt Green. 79, which would be Nick Stevens. Well, they have A.J. Valente, 68 out there right now. Woodworth at 1 tight end. The other one will be number 86, Lucas Lane. 2nd down, 6. Tigers now shifting out again. Looking for Doyon to get the opening. He's got a block, and we've got a flag down as he gets the 1st down territory. The flag went down in the backfield.
Tackle made by number 21, Mike Smolsky.
I think it's going back against the Tigers this time.
Penalty flag on the play.
Tigers have Dimitri Agelakis, 59, at one of the tackle positions. Valente is at the other. The guards are Green and Lees. Chittick is the center, and this will be coming back against the Tigers. And it's going to be marked back close to the original line of scrimmage.
Tigers.
And the holding play was, they already let the defender get by. So it's a 10-yard loss. Tigers will be facing a 2nd down, and we'll call it 22.
And about 20.
They've got to go to the 48-yard line of Newburyport. Marini in motion. It's going to be a handoff straight up the middle to Zabelski. Shot gain. And he'll get to the 33-yard line. We'll give it 3-yard pickup. Bottom of the pile looks like Beauplant.
Tackle made by number 9, Jed Beauplant.
Clippers have McCormick, number 77, one of the defensive line positions.
3rd down and 17.
55, Bill Crow at 1. 3rd down, we'll call it 17 for the Tigers. Tigers shifting out once again. Doyon in motion. Desmond back to pass looking. He's got Woodworth open and he overthrows him. On the coverage, number 25 is nobody here.
Aaron Woodworth falls incomplete.
Punting position for the Tigers as they'll bring out a 4th down 17. Woodworth to punt. So both teams have hurt themselves with penalties on their initial drives. The deep back will be number 26, Steve Marcus, senior, 5'11", 170.
26, Steve Marcus. Punting for the Tigers, number 80, Aaron Woodworth.
Clippers lost 18 starters from the Super Bowl championship from a year ago, so they have a lot of young people out here. And the Tigers have to call a timeout. They don't have a tackle out there. And Tigers have to force to take their first timeout with 6:15 to go in the first quarter of action. We're scoreless. That'll drive a crazy to a coach to get a little upset about. Tigers' next home game, October 19th, versus North Andover. Always a good matchup. So Aaron Woodworth will be kicking again from the punting situation for the Tigers. Newburyport should come out of this in pretty good field position. The initial kickoff, Jamie Armstrong almost ran it all the way back on a 38-yard kickoff return. Marcus to go deep. Good snap. Shot kick. Marcus will let it roll, and it's going to go down to the 31-yard line of Newburyport. They'll take possession over with 6:04 on the clock. 1st and 10.
Yard line, 1st and 10 for the Clippers at their own 30.
Defensively for Ipswich, he'll have Stevens 79, Adam Johnson 63, 80 Woodworth, 68 Valente, 50 Chittick, 51 Lees, 88 Clark, 35 Doyon, 24 Marini. 1st and 10 for Newburyport. Armstrong in the wingback position. Lapham and Beauplant at the backfield. Armstrong in motion. It'll be a handoff to Lapham. He's got some daylight. Stood up by Lees. Keeps spinning and drives hard to the 36-yard line. We'll give him a 6-yard pickup on the play. He wouldn't go down on the first hit.
Tackle made by number 68.
Valente with a tackle.
Okay.
Give him a 6-yard pickup. Most of it on second effort. It's 2nd down 4.
Play, 2nd down and 4.
Newburyport 1-1. Ipswich 2-1. All in KPN League action. Armstrong again in motion. Gonna go back to Lapham. No, who's the first man through? Excuse me, the fullback. Beauplant straight up the middle. Pickup of a couple.
Tackle made by number 68, A.J. Valente.
We'll call it 3rd down and a long 2.
3rd down and 3.
Newburyport keeps their ends in tight. Ipswich overplaying strong side. It's going to go right up the middle. Beauplant, he's got the 1st down as he's tackled by Johnson.
Okay, by number 9.
First down of the ball game. And Ipswich has it at the 44-yard line.
Johnson.
With the ball touching the 45, 1st down.
1st and 10 at their own 45.
Welch is a junior, 6 feet, 230, the offensive center. Lapham switches out. Quick hit it's going to be to Lapham again, driving to midfield. Pick up a 5 yards on the play. Not too much being fancy for Newburyport on this series. Pretty much between the tackles, 5 yards at a shot. Second down and 5. Ball just at midfield. Lapham switches out again. Armstrong in motion. It's going to be a fumble. And there's a flag down on the play too, I think, or maybe the ref was just marking where the ball was. Newburyport recovered. McCarthy once again ran into one of his own players. Regained possession. No gain on the play. Third down and 5. Newburyport has but 7 seniors on the roster. Armstrong in motion. It's going to be a quick pitch to Armstrong. Cuts across the green and he'll be stood up there. Clock made him come inside there. At the bottom of the pile will be Woodworth and Lees.
Number 80, Aaron Woodworth.
Pickup of a couple on the play, bring up third down, and we'll call it 2. And Newburyport's coming out quickly with a punting situation. McCarthy beat back Marini. Newburyport is not wasting any time in their punting situation.
Number 24, Mike Marini.
High spowering kick. Mike Marini will feel the ball is on the 20-yard line. Trying to get outside. He's going to be nailed at the 17, 18-yard line. I think by 32, Lappin, who was the center on the play. So Ipswich will start at their 19-yard line with 2:45 remaining in the first quarter. We're scoreless. Tigers offensively have number 21, Mike Samolsky, out there, along with Marcus 26. 25 we've got out there, and nobody in the roster. 1st and 10 for Ipswich. Doyon in motion, they're going to go Sabelski straight up the middle. Loses the ball. That was ripped from his hands.
Fumble on the play.
I think Newburyport might have got it. It was ripped from his arm as he went through the line of scrimmage, and Newburyport comes over in great field position at the 23-yard line of Ipswich. That ball was ripped from his arms. 1st and 10, Ipswich in excellent field position. Tigers send out Eric Drown into the secondary. Ball was out a little bit loose, and someone grabbed on his elbow, and that ball went flying.
Who's 25? Who's 25? You know?
Kevin Hale. Back out is another crossed up and play. McCarthy trying to get outside. Will he get by Chittick? Chittick's going to run him down with a sack.
Ryan McCarthy.
So we've got a Hale, number 25.
Adam Chittick.
So that's the 3rd time they've had a little disorganization there in the backfield. A loss of 2 yards on the play, 2nd down and 12.
Second down and 12.
Ball resting on the Ipswich 25-yard line. Split backfield, Lapham and Beaupelot. Straight back, McCarthy looking. He's going to go outside in the flat to Lapham, and he'll get knocked out of bounds by Marini after a pickup of 5 yards.
32, Steve Lapham.
They're going to place the ball at the 19-yard line.
Brings up third down.
3rd down and 7. 5-yard pickup. Clip is with a golden opportunity here.
3rd and about 7.
Marcus flip-flops around, now comes back in. Tight. They're set. Rolling back is McCormick. And he's going to throw the ball way out of bounds. And there, right there,
On the play,
as Ryan McCarthy was throwing to a fan over on the sidelines as he was in trouble by Aaron Woodworth. And that's going to be it's going to be intentional grounding. And that's going to really hurt. Loss of down on the play, and it's going to be marked off.
Brings up 4th down for Newburyport.
And it's going to be from where he throws through the football. So Newburyport has a loss of 5 more on the play after where he threw the ball. So it's going to be 4th down, and ball is now resting on a 37-yard line, an 18-yard loss on the play.
and about 25. McCarthy back to front for Newburyport.
Marini will go back, McCarthy back in.
For Ipswich.
Line drive type of kick. Marini will field the ball on his own 5-yard line. He doesn't have much help out there, and he'll get to the 11. That's where the Tigers will take over with 1:43 showing on the clock. As the Clippers had a golden opportunity at the Tiger 23 and had a couple of sacks on the play on that drive. They look a little disorganized. So it's 1st and 10 for Ipswich on their own 11-yard line. Both teams have had trouble moving the ball here in the first quarter. Desmond takes them out. Split backfield right now with Doyon and Zabalski. Now the flip-flop. And the Tigers got a legal procedure. Woodworth could have set back, and he didn't, and it's going to be halfway to the goal. Aaron Woodworth moved. Well, we have a discussion with the officials here. I think it's going against Ipswich. Illegal procedure against the Tigers, and they'll move them back.
Calls against the Tigers.
5 yards.
5-yard penalty, 1st down and 15.
The ball at their own 6-yard line. And they're talking over with the two captains right now. Pat McCormick and Mark Lees. McCormick's a senior. Big boy, 6'2", 225. And he's going to go over talk to his, I think the official is going to have a discussion with both head coaches here.
Out on the field.
Tigers will be facing a 1st and 15 from their own 6.
Timeout was called by Newburyport.
They're calling it, saying the timeout was by the Clippers. Trying to identify the numbers, the Clippers have 81 Picone out there. Beauplant, 55 Cross, 77's been McCormick. 25 is now Kevin Hale identified, 84 is Tyler Russell. 21 Mike Samolsky, 26 Steve Marcus. Trying to catch the down lineman from our advantage. We have 81 Joe Picone's in the defensive line, number 64 Luke Teal. So I think we've had a discussion with everybody here. We're still on the sidelines talking with the coach, Ed Guadiano from Newburyport. And it was concerned on Pat McCormick's side of the field, and he was lined up against Aaron Woodworth, so I'm wondering if something didn't set right with the officials here, and obviously the players for the legal procedure. 1:42 on the clock unofficially. Newburyport in white, Tigers in black. Major discussion here. And 23 for the Clippers, Marco Hodges, number 23 out there. So the Tigers with Valente, Green, Chittick, Lees, and Agelakis, the front 5. 1st down, 15 for Ipswich, precarious position, their own 6. Tigers showing an I formation, and Marini trying to go through the middle of the field, walking his way through to the 10-yard line. We'll give him a 4-yard pickup on the play. 2nd down and 11.
Tackled by number 25, Kevin Hale.
I got to browse through a wonderful history of the Ipswich High School football, Manning School in Ipswich by John Thomas prior to the ball game. Book cover is listed at $12. A comprehensive, to say the least, historical book about everything you ever want to know about Ipswich High School, and we're afraid to ask. He has lots of names, figures, statistics, records, back to 1901. I highly recommend it if you're an Ipswich High School fan. Handoff is going to go Desmond on a keeper. He's got some blocking, cuts back across the grain, and he'll drive to the 20-yard line.
Number 13, Tom.
A nice pickup there. He had some blocking. Bringing up 3rd down and shot.
Gain of 9 on the play, 3rd down and 1.
3rd down and a yard on the play. Oh, Brett Brzezinski play, roll out, keep the ball, and have everybody in front of you. Congratulations to Brett on an outstanding performance for Princeton the other day in his first start.
3rd and 1.
Third down and 1, ball resting at the 20-yard line. Marini once again in the deep set in the back. He's going to get the handoff. He's got the first down. He's got more. He's still going. Marini drives his way to the 32-yard line.
Marini.
Tigers' first down of the ball game, and that could be the last play of the first quarter as the Tigers get some breathing room from their own goalpost. Ball resting at the 33-yard line, and I think that's going to end it with 1 quarter play. We're knotted up at nothing.
Quarter with the score, Ipswich 0, Newburyport
As we'll
0.
exchange on the field. Gotta watch that Tiger. See, he's animated anyways. He's the Tigers band with Peter Gunn, the Golden Oldie. The play resumes. We'll have a 1st and 10 for the Tigers on their own 33-yard line after they picked up their initial first down of the ball game. And the Tigers are ready to play. They're in the huddle. The Clippers still gathered around their coaches over there. Nothing after 1 quarter of play. Last week here, where it was nothing at halftime. As was the first ball game of the year. Tigers have been slow to start this year. Their biggest scoring output resulted in the second game of the year in the second half against North Reading.
1st and 10 for the Tigers at their own 33-yard line.
Lane and Woodworth at the tight end positions. Doyon, Marini, Zabalski in the backfield behind Desmond. They're going to go to Marini, looking on the left side. Looking for the block, and he slips and falls.
Oh, Darvin, number 20.
Had a good block on the part of Zabalski there. And we're going to have no gain on the play as Marini lost his footing. 2nd down, 10. Some of the coaches on the Tiger side took offense to one of the plays on the part of the Clippers. Zabalski would come out of the lineup.
Gain of 1 on the play, 2nd down and 9.
Tigers put out Ryan Bucci, 41 now in the split backfield. Tigers show it having more speed in the backfield at the moment. Bucci straight up the middle is going to be hitting the backfield, and he'll drive for a yard gain. Bopalon at the bottom of the pile, along with number 64, Luke Teal. Tigers facing a 3rd down and 8.
3rd down and 8.
9 minutes to go till halftime. No score. Marini in motion. Back to pass is Desmond over the middle lane, in and out of the hands. Lucas had the first down. On the coverage was Marco Hodges. 4th down punting situation for the Tigers. Not a bad pass.
4th down.
I was wondering if the official was going to drop the flag on Mike Marini for illegal procedure. He's heading to the line of scrimmage, but he corrected himself. Aaron Woodworth the kick, deep back. Steve Marcus. He's at about his own 38-yard line. Woodworth, spiraling kick. It'll be hitting at the 38, and it's going to a good Tiger roll inside to the 25-yard line where Newburyport will take over.
Ball down by the Tigers at the Newburyport 25.
A 40-yard punt with a roll. 1st and 10. 8:30 to go till halftime.
25-yard line. Make sure to visit our snack bar. They have hot drinks, hot chocolate, coffee, also hamburgers and hot dogs.
1st and 10 for the Clippers. We're behind number 7, Ryan McCarthy, junior quarterback. He'll have Marcus split wide left. Armstrong in the wingback position, I formation, lapping the deep back behind Bopalon. Handoff, Lapham, hit at the line of scrimmage. He might have got a yard out of the play.
Steve Lapham.
Some reading at the bottom of the pile for the Tigers is going to be Valente, 68.
Number 68, A.J. Valente.
Calling his number numerous occasions early in this
No
contest.
gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Tiger secondary right now at the present is Drown 18, Doyon 35, Marini 24, Clock 88. Armstrong splits wide right, Marcus wide left. Trying to spread the Tiger defense. McCarthy straight back to pass. He's looking and a quick look in, and he threw behind the intended receiver Marcus, bring up 3rd down and 10. Coming in on a slant pattern. Clock on the coverage for the Tigers. Not a lot of offense here displayed so far on the part of each team. 7:49 on the clock till halftime. On a very nice fall afternoon. Armstrong will be the wingback position to keep Marcus in tight. McCarthy's going to hand off, misdirection play to Armstrong. He's going to be slowed down by Woodworth. He still keeps his footing, and he's close to 1st down territory. I was wondering if his knee touched down. So now it'll be 4th and shot as Jamie Armstrong kept his balance, knifing through the Tiger secondary.
Adam Chittick.
Be 4th down and yard, and the punting team will come on again for the Clippers. Well, we're seeing a lot of special teams play here in the first half.
4th down in the yard for Newburyport.
Mike Marini will go back for the Tigers.
McCarthy to punt. Marini to receive for the Tigers.
Snap look is coming on, and Johnson couldn't quite to it, or Chittick. A high kick, but it's shot, and it's going to go out of bounds. The Tigers' best for field position of the ball game, I believe, at their own 47-yard line. With 7:09 remaining, first half.
7-yard line.
Seems like the Tigers are getting a little bit deeper on their ends of Chittick and Johnson. Both have opportunities here. Newburyport's snap is not really a quick, hard snap. It's there accurately, but it's not a very quick one. The potential is there. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Zabalski back at the fullback position. Clark now at the wing, at the split-in position for the Tigers. Oh, we got people moving all over the place. It looks like Canadian football. Clock gets set, though. Handoff is going to go to Marini, looking to get outside. Gets a good block going around the corner. McCormick's not going to run. Marini runs over number 23, Hodges, and the Tigers have a 1st down. He ran right over Hodges.
By number 23, Marco Hodges.
And the Tigers pick up 13 on the play, 1st and 10 on Newburyport 45-yard line. Pat McCormick couldn't get outside to run down Marini.
40-yard line.
He lines up at the left tackle spot. So he had a long way to go. Tigers now with a smaller lineup out there without not playing with their double tight end. Marini in motion. Handoff right up the middle. Zabelski's got a big hole, but he's tripped up by number 81, Joe Picone. He got off his initial hit. Pickup of, we'll call it 3 on the play. 2nd down and 7. That play had visions of a little bit more grandeur there for the Tigers, but Picone tripped him up. Tiger wrestling ball at the 36-yard line. Newburyport the closest they've been to the Newburyport side of the goal line. Doyon in motion. Going to be up the middle. It's going to be to Bucci, who slashes his way inside the 35 to the 33-yard, maybe the 32-yard line. Bringing up 3rd down and 3rd and 2 for the Tigers. Jack Welch giving numerous people today in the backfield an opportunity to run. Tigers go with a big lineup now with the double tight end of Lane and Woodworth. Bucci comes out, Zabelski's back in, and the Clippers want to call timeout on this play here with a 3rd down and 2, 5:52 remaining till halftime. We're scoreless. Clippers grouping around their coaches on the sideline, as the Tigers have put in a smaller backfield for a few plays here in this series, and it's been successful. Third down and 2, ball resting on the Clipper, 32-yard line. Tigers' 4th possession. They've punted the first 2, and they had a fumble down at their own 19-yard line. Clippers have had the ball 4 times and had to punt each time. It's either an excellent defensive effort or just the offense hasn't awakened today. 3rd and 2 for Ipswich. And a lovely day for football. Clear, probably around 50 degrees. And sunny. Adam Chittick will take him out of the huddle. Tom Desmond, senior quarterback. Marini goes back into the I formation. He's going to get the call. He's got the carry, and he stood at the line of scrimmage. He's going to be shot by about a half a yard.
24, Mike Marini.
55 on the tackle. Bill Crow knifed in from his tackle position, bringing up a, they're going to put the knee down. Oh, not a bad spot there for the Tigers. Excellent for the Clippers. They're going to say little or no gain, 4th down and 2. He was resting around. Mike's only about 5'7". They got him at 5'8", and I think I might be stretching it. He was closer to the 30 than he was at the 32. Split T backfield for Ipswich. Marini now again in the I formation. I think we might see the same play. Marini again trying to get outside. He's going to be at the 1st down. So he got around the defensive tackle, McCormick again. In the bottom of the pile for Newburyport is Smolsky and 64, Luke Teal. Smolsky at the cornerback position. Marini gets a 1st down at the 27-yard line of Newburyport.
1st and 10.
Marini did that on quickness to the outside.
7-yard line.
Tigers' best drive so far. They've gone 30 yards on this drive. Oh, excuse me, 26. Handoff, Zabelski up the middle, still fights down to the 17-yard line. A pickup of about, to the 22, excuse me, for about a 5-yard pickup. 2nd down 5, clock reading, 4:30 to go. Ryan Bucci will come back in the lineup for the Tigers in the backfield. He'll spell Mike Zabelski. Longest drive for either team. Tigers picked up 2 1st downs on this drive.
2nd and 5, 3 and 5, last play.
Line up Bucci in the fullback position. Ryan weighs 170. I don't believe it. Marini in motion. Bucci's going to have the quick hit, and he's going to be stood up at the line of scrimmage on a fine tackle by Armstrong. Lapham also assisted on the play. No gain on the play. 3rd down and 5.
Third down and 5.
And a 2-down territory for Ipswich right now. Marini in motion. Marini's going to get the handoff up the middle, stood up at the line. He's going to be ridden down by 84, Tyler Russell.
24, Mike Marini.
Bringing 4th down and about 3.
84, Tyler Russell.
Ball inside the 20. It'll be 4th down and 2. Ball at the 18.
4th down and a long 2 for the Tigers.
Big defensive play for Newburyport. Marini at the wingback position. Zabelski, Doyon split backfield. Marini in motion. They'll shift out. Handoff. Marini going left side. He's got a hole. He's got a 1st down.
Number 24.
Zabelski, you open up the hole at the bottom of the pile for Newburyport is 32, Lapham. 1st and 10, the ball at the 14-yard line of Newburyport. Ipswich on the drive, 2:50 remaining. This drive started with 7:09 to go till halftime.
1st and 10.
Tigers are bringing their small lineup of Clark and Bucci and Doyon in the backfield. Doyon the wingback position. Look for a quick hitter. Bucci stood up at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time. Nobody blocked Pat McCormick. He had black all in front of him when he got past the line of scrimmage. No gain. 2nd down and 10.
No gain on the play.
In other words, nobody blocked that man. 2nd and 10. Ball resting at the Newburyport 14-yard line. Hale comes in defensively, replacing Armstrong for Newburyport. Tigers will switch out, and we're going to have the 2-minute warning with Second and 10 facing the Tigers, as both coaches are apprised of the situation out there. So Tigers have had the ball 5 minutes and 9 seconds on this drive. And counting. Second and 10 for Ipswich. Pacone, the middle guard, he lines up against Adam Chittick. Just over his shoulder. Marini switches out. Doyon looking, cuts in. McCormick slows him at the line of scrimmage, and he'll be stood up by a host of Clipper tackles.
Number 35, Kyle Doyon.
Shot pickup of maybe 2.
Tackle made by number 9.
They'll give him a yard, 3rd down and 9.
Gain of 1 on the play, 3rd down and 9.
Clock running. All right, look for something wide here with Mike Marini, or look for the tight end. Clock split left. Tight end is lane 86. Desmond, misdirection. Marini fumbles the football. Recovers the ball at the 15-yard line, bringing up a 4th down. The handoff was not clean. 4th down situation for Jack Welch. Clock is running. They have 4 timeouts remaining.
Ross on the play, 4th down and 11.
Ball at the 15, and Ipswich is going to talk about it.
Timeout called by Ipswich.
1:06 showing on the clock. Tigers facing a 4th down and 11. The ball resting outside the 15 of the 16-yard line. Misdirection play was a handoff from Kyle Doyon to Mike Marini. Wasn't fielded, handed cleanly, and was just sitting there for a moment as Marini was fortunate to pick it up, and then was dwarfed by numerous Clipper defenders. No score here. Only a minute to go till halftime here in Doyon Memorial Field in Ipswich. 1975 or 6, looking through John Thomas's historical book of Ipswich. The biggest crowd paid attendance in the history of Ipswich. Approximately 4,600 people were here.
Right up Route 1.
They must have been lined up out on Route 1. There's not that much room for 4,600 people here.
Route 1A.
Ball at the 16-yard line, 4th down and 11. Clippers 1-1 on their record in the Cal action. Tigers 2-1. Well, look for Mr. Desmond maybe to roll out here and make something happen. It's been a 39-yard drive, and it's been 6 minutes and 9 seconds. Aaron Woodward's going to go back in. They're going to have a double tight end defense here, probably for offense, probably for blocking purposes. They'll flip-flop Lane and Woodworth. Tigers have to go to the 4-yard line of Newburyport. Zabowski and Doyon in the backfield. Marini at the wing-back position. Marini's in motion. Desmond back to pass, looking over the middle. Oh, it's in territory, and it's intercepted by Newburyport.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Lucas made the tackle by Marcus, but he could have gone maybe more distance even keeping the football. So the drive for the Tigers goes for naught, and Newburyport will pick it up at their own 20-yard line with 1 minute straight up showing on the clock.
Newburyport at their own 20-yard line.
6 minutes and 9 seconds, 36 yards, nothing. It was triple team, and Marcus just played that like a center fielder. So Newburyport hasn't had the ball for a while. Ryan McCarthy will take him out at quarterback, the junior quarterback. Clippers have had a few first downs themselves in the ball game. They'll send Marcus split left. They'll bring him in tight. Lapham the deep back behind Beaupelon. Lapham's in motion. Now Armstrong's in motion. Handoff will be right up the middle. Beaupelon stood up there by Zabelski. And number 80, Aaron Woodworth. Shot pickup. Newburyport might be content to run out the clock. And I think they're going to call it timeout. Ipswich wants to call timeout here. Make Newburyport think about it. A pickup of 3 yards on the play. 2nd down, 7. We're scoreless here, late here in the first half of action. As we have the Ipswich cheerleaders on our video. I think we have them all healthy this week. We had 1 or 2 in crutches a couple weeks ago. Play resumes. Clippers facing a 2nd down and 7 with 49 seconds on the clock. Tigers defensively flip-flop Adam Johnson and Aaron Woodworth. Defensive ends for the Tigers. Armstrong in motion. McCarthy will hand off to Lapham, trying to get some daylight, and he stood up there at near first down territory. Coming up is Doyon on the tackle along with Marini.
68, A.J. Valente.
And the Clippers pick up a first down.
24, Mike Marini.
And I think the Tigers will let the clock run now.
First down, Newburyport.
It's an 8-yard pickup by Steve Lapham.
At the own 31-yard line.
30 seconds reading on the clock. Armstrong in motion for Newburyport. Handoff, Lapham trying to get outside, stood up, oh, nailed there. Valente, Zabelski, and Lees on the tackle. That could be the last play of the half. Pickup of maybe a yard on the play, and as time is going to whittle down here, I don't think Clippers will get another play. And that's going to be it for the first half, as the whistles have blown the whistle, and we're here at halftime with the score. Ipswich nothing, Newburyport nothing. We'll be back for second half action in just one moment. Okay, we're here at halftime, and the scoreboard shows the story. It's knotted up at nothing apiece. Well, we've only had one decent drive in the ball game. That was part of the Ipswich Tigers late in the second quarter of action, but an interception by Steve Marcus in the end zone squelched the opportunity for the Tigers, and that's where we stand. And Newburyport had one opportunity early as they recovered a fumble on the Tiger 23-yard line.
Start of the second half.
We have co-captain Steve Marcus, 26, 77, Pat McCormick, Mike Marini, 24, 51, Mark Lees. A very slight breeze going from right to left. Newburyport in their white and the Tigers in their black and orange. For the third consecutive game we've done here at Doyon Memorial Field, we have yet to see any scoring in the first half. Tigers had this way with Wilmington last week and ended up
the second half kickoff.
being a 14-0 win by Wilmington on two big plays on the second half. Tigers receiving will be going from right to left here in the third quarter. Newburyport will be teeing it up. Tom Foley along with Steve Harris and Continental Cablevision. The second half being brought to you by the Newburyport Bank, plotting your course for your future and a long-time sponsor for Continental Cable and Cape Ann League action. Tigers will send back the deep back. Number 24, co-captain Mike Marini, along with number 18, Eric Drown. The up men will probably be
back deep for the Tigers.
Kyle Doyon. He'll be also back there. Up men will be Chris Goodhue,
and number 35, Kyle Doyon.
Kerry McKinley, and Ryan Bucci. Kicking Steve Lapham, the all-purpose back for the Clippers. Even the center on the punting situation.
Number 32, Steve Lapham.
After a scoreless first half, we're ready for second half action. Lapham end over end kick held up with a wind. Drown will field the ball at his own 25-yard line. He's going to run into a lot of trouble and brought down by Mike Smolsky on a quick hit at the 32-yard line.
Tackle made by number 23, Marco Hodges.
Tigers start out their ball at their 32-yard line.
First and 10 for the Tigers at their own 33.
It's their fifth time with possession. They've had one interception, one fumble, and two punts. So with Adam Chittick at center, Mark Lees, Matt Green at the guards, Valente and Ajalakis the tackles. Desmond at quarterback, Zabelski, Doyon in the backfield, Marini in motion. It's going to be a handoff. No, Desmond keeping it. He's got some daylight to the outside. We got a clip right in front. Oh, bad clip out there. Mike Zabelski got, I believe it was Hale.
By number 25, Kevin Hale.
And it's going to come back after a pickup of about 5 or 6. Hale could be a little bit shaken up on the play. He's trying to walk it off. That was right in front of pretty much everybody in the field. And it's going to go against the Ipswich. They can call illegal use of the hands. Definitely from the back. Marked off against Ipswich. Ball be going back to the
play, first down.
26-yard line from the spot of the foul. Tigers have to go
17.
to the 43, first down. 17 yards to go. Clock at the split out left. Handoff, Marini looking for the hole, not much. Lapham hits him at the line. Marini will get up to the 29, 28-yard line.
Number 32, Steve
Pick
Lapham.
up of a couple, bringing up a, let's call it second down and 14.
Second down and 14.
Aaron Woodworth, number 80, comes in at tight end. The Tigers go with their big offensive line. Lucas Lane at the other tight end position. Second down, 14 for the Tigers. Marini in motion. Back is Desmond. He's looking. He's going to throw to Lane with good hands. Brought down quickly, but he held on to the football
Number 86.
at the 35-yard line. A good tackle by Marcus. Lane showing good, and also Samolski. Good hands. A first completion. I was just going to remark on that. We haven't had a completion in the ball game. And Lucas Lane with the good hands. Good offensive center in basketball. The Tigers bring up third down and 7. Hodges and Marcus, the deep safeties from Newburyport. Hale and Samolski at the corners. It's going to be misdirection plays. Doyon hitting the backfield by McCormick.
Number 35, Kyle Doyen.
That didn't fool anybody.
Number 76.
A loss of a yard on a play, be fourth down and 8.
Loss of a yard on the play, fourth down.
Punting situation, Aaron Woodworth the kick. Steve Marcus the deep back for the Clippers.
Back to Newburyport, number 26, Steve Marcus. Running for the target.
Good snap. Oh, Woodworth fumbles the ball and gets it off anyways. And looking for a Clipper roll, and it's going to be a Tiger roll all the way inside the 30 to the 27-yard line. Newburyport will take over possession with 7:38 remaining.
For the Tigers at the Newburyport 31-yard line.
37-yard kick with the roll. First and 10 for the Clippers at their own 27-yard line. 7:37 showing on the clock. Clippers will come out with offensive center Tom Welch. Tackles will be McCormick and Coffey. The guards are Teal, and I'll get the other young man in a moment here. McCarthy at quarterback. Lappin goes in motion. Stops. Now in motion is Armstrong. Hand off Beauplan up the middle, and he's going to be brought down by Valente after about a 4-yard pickup.
Tackle made by number 34, Mike Zabelski.
Luke Teal is the other, the 65 also. Pat Flynn at guard right now.
Gain of 3 on the play.
Russell 84, one of the ends. Armstrong 41. Marcus the other end. And the backs will be Beauplan 9, 32 Lapham. I think we got all the Clippers right now. Defensively with the Tigers in this next play. 3-yard pickup, second down, 7. Armstrong in the wingback position. Handoff, it's going to go to Armstrong. Slowed down in the backfield. He's got some daylight, and he stood up near first down territory.
41, Jamie Armstrong.
Marini at the pile with Doyon.
24, Mike Marini.
Could be a first down for Newburyport, and it will be. Defensively, the Tigers will have out there Chittick 50-66 screen. 79 Stevens, 80 Woodworth, 68 Valente middle guard. First and 10 for Newburyport. Tigers in tight. They're not expecting a pass. McCarthy's going to hand off to Lapham. He's got some daylight to the outside, and he'll drive his way. Brought down by Chittick and Drown after a pickup of 4 or 5 yards. Ball at the 43-yard line. We'll give him 5 yards on the carry. Linebackers for the Tigers, 51 will be Lees, 34 Zabelski. Drown 18, Marini 24, clock 88.
Has not been claimed.
35 Doyon defensively for the Tigers. Second down and 5. Newburyport on the drive. 6 minutes to go, third quarter. We're scoreless. Handoff and a quick dive. Lapham gets over the 45-yard line. Bottom of the pile will be Zabelski and Agelakis.
Number 59,
Third down and 2 for the Clippers.
Third down and 2.
Clippers are yet to have a completion. Ryan McCarthy, 5'10", 160, quarterback, number 7. Behind offensive center, Tom Welch. 3rd and 2. Armstrong coming at you, hand off Beaupont. He's got the first down over 50-yard line.
Number 9,
1st and 10 for the Tigers. Argelakis at the bottom of the pile again.
Tackle made by number 59, Michi Aguilar.
They're going to place it at the 50-yard line.
That's enough for
Second first down for the Clippers on this drive. Drive started at their own 27-yard line.
10 just on Newburyport side.
Quick moving pace game. Ball on the ground. Not much via the airwaves. Armstrong will hand off to Lapham. Trying to get outside. He'll be stood up by Lees. He'll pick up just a shot, 2 yards on the play. 2nd down and 8. Not much blocking on the front of that play.
Mark Lees.
Ball placed at the 48-yard line of Ipswich. 2nd down and 8.
Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8.
6 possession for the Newburyport. One of them ran out the clock in the first half. And they've had 5 punts. So offensively, this is their best possession in the ball game. Flip-flop putting Armstrong on the left side. Tigers flipping all over the place on defense. Armstrong in motion. He's going to get the carry. And he's got over the 45 at the shoe tops by 66, Matt Green. Bringing up 3rd down and 4.
66, Matt Green.
Under 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Gain of 3 on the play, 3rd down and 4.
Ball and time possession game here so far for both on the part of both teams, especially in their last 2 drives. Tiger fans getting a little antsy. Armstrong split wide right, Marcus wide left. Straight back to pass. Looking out on the flat, he's going to be in trouble. And Chittick with a big loss down to the 40-yard line. Adam Chittick is, McCarthy couldn't get around Adam Chittick. A big loss on the play of 15 yards. Bringing up a 4th down situation for Newburyport. McCarthy will do the kicking.
Loss of 15 on the play, 4th down.
Newburyport wastes no time getting into their punting situation. Tigers having a hard time getting everybody out.
McCarthy back to front.
Marini back with Doyon. Line drive kick almost off Adam Johnson's hands, and Tigers are going to let it roll. And it's going to go down to the 21-yard line of 26-yard line of Ipswich.
At the Ipswich 25.
With 3:52 showing on the clock here.
5-yard line.
3rd quarter action. First and 10 for the Tigers. Newburyport had the ball for 4.5 minutes and 2 first downs. Zabelski and Doyon split backfield. Marini in motion. They'll change up. Marini now the split back. He's going to get the handoff. A nice crushing block by Zabelski. And Marini gets about 9. Zabelski level Lapham. A 9-yard pickup on the play.
Mike Smolsky. Gain of 9 on the play.
2nd down and a yard. I would venture to say the first team that scores in this game is going to win. We're deep into this ball game here. Doyon looking for some daylight, stood at the line. He's going to get first down yardage though. Lapham rode him along with McCormick, 77. And they're going to look for a measurement. I think he's got the first down. First down for the Tigers.
There's the 10 Tigers from their own 46. Direction 36.
Well, we have an air horn on the Tigers sideline. They're just waiting to use it for something positive here. First downs might be it right now. Doyon in the wingback position. Marini in motion. Marini to get the handoff. Cuts across the middle. Armstrong with a tackle at the 40-yard line.
24, Mike Marini.
Assisted by 84 Tyler Russell. 5'11", 180 senior. 4-yard pickup on the play. We'll call it 2nd and 6.
Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd down and 7.
1 minute, 20 seconds showing on the clock. Third quarter action. We're scoreless here in Ipswich. Both teams playing it close to the vest. Up the middle, Zabelski. He's got first down territory. Zabelski in the Newburyport territory. Hale and Hodges on the tackle. Mike Zabelski.
Tackle made by number 25, Kevin.
Tricky stepping through the defensive secondary. Newburyport first down, the second first down on this drive for the Tigers with 1 minute on the clock.
First and 10 for the Tigers.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Nice hole in the middle of the offensive line that time. Doyon in motion. Desmond on a keeper, trying to get outside. He's in trouble. He's going to lose a yard. Russell Hale, and coming up was Bopalon on the tackle. Loss of a yard, second down and 11.
Loss on the play.
Clippers just flooded the zone defensively. Russell chased from the rear. Ryan Bucci offensively comes in. Tigers go with a small backfield. They might get one more play off before the end of the third quarter. Second and 11, ball resting on a 49-yard line of Newburyport. Clip is overplaying. Marini's going to cut back. Stood up at the line of scrimmage. Hard hit there by McCormick and by the linebacker. Samolsky got a piece of him also.
Tackle made by number 77, Pat McCormick.
And I think the clock is run out after 3 quarters of play. We got both defenses pitching shutouts. After 3 quarters, it's nothing.
Newburyport 0.
Well, this is the longest I've ever done a game here in Ipswich. And it's been 12 years that we've gone without any scoring at all. At 3 quarters of Amesbury, initial game of the ball game this year, it was 2-0. Tigers, when play resumes, will be facing a third down, and they're placing the ball a third down and 9 at the Clipper 46-yard line. Both teams have yet to have any sustained drives at all. Clippers reeled off 2 first downs on their first possession here in the second half. The Tigers have reeled off 2 on this drive. They're facing third and 9. The longest drive of the game was the Tigers going 36 yards in 6 minutes and came up scoreless when Steve Marcus intercepted a pass intended, I believe, for Aaron Woodworth in the end zone late in the first half, excuse me. Third and 9 for the Tigers, Clipper 46-yard line. No score as Judd Bopalon calls the defensive signals for the Clippers from his middle linebacker position. He and Russell line up in the linebackers. Desmond, a quarterback. He's going straight back to pass. He's looking, and he's blocked by McCormick. Good defensive pressure there on the part of Pat McCormick. Fourth down punting situation for the Tigers. They'll send out their kicking unit. That ball was knocked down quickly. It was not that long of a drop. See Marcus deep. He's at his own 20-yard line.
Punting for the Tigers, number 80, Aaron Woodworth.
High snap. Woodworth runs it down. End over end kick. We'll get the roll. We got a nice roll for Ipswich. Marcus will be down by Ryan Bucci at the 20 or 21-yard line of Newburyport. With 9:46 to go in the ball game, and that Clippers will start at their own 21-yard line.
20-yard line.
Well, both offenses have struggled today, and you could be witnessing here potentially an overtime game. We have enough tape. First and 10 for Newburyport at their own 21. 9:46 unofficially on the clock as Ryan McCarthy takes them out. Lapham, Beaupont, the down backs. Armstrong in motion. Handoff, Lapham. No, it's to Beaupont, first man through. Nick Stevens, Mike Zabelski at the bottom of the pile. They might not go to the line of scrimmage. He lost a yard. Ball resting on the 19-yard line. We'll call it a loss of 2, second down and 12.
Loss of 1 on the play, second down 11.
Russell in tight, wide left, Marcus. I think for Newburyport just going to keep the ball close to their vest down here. Straight back to pass, quarterback keeper, and he's dropped in the backfield.
That's in the backfield.
Nick Stevens, and along with, I'm trying to see where the Tiger is, who's shaken up a little bit. It's going to be A.J. Valente. And he's a little shaken up on the play as Dimitri Argelak's come out. Valente has had his best ball game of the season today. He's a little shaken up. He might have got landed on his ham and his wrist. Ball resting on the Newburyport 16-yard line. 3rd and 15 for the Clippers here. Straight back, rolling on the left is McCarthy. Being hemmed in by Bucci. He's going to keep the ball. He's in trouble, and he's going to run out of bounds at the 21. Back to the original line of scrimmage, and he's going to have to be kicking from about inside his 10-yard line. Tigers should get good field position out of this with the clock stopped at 8:30. So Ryan was running for his life. Mike Marini will go back and be at his own 45-yard line. Lapham to center here. Adam Johnson watching number 63. It's a slow snap, and he still gets it off. Marini will field the ball, a fair catch at his own 49-yard line. Tigers in excellent field position with 8:23 to go. 1st and 10 at their 49-yard line.
49-yard line.
A 30-yard punt on the part of Ryan McCarthy. Had a lot of height on it. Seventh offensive possession for Ipswich. Clippers have had 7 also. They're still scoreless also. Hey, my microphone hearing finally worked. Handoff, Marini looking for some daylight. He's got some daylight. Just tripped up as he gets in the backfield on the part of Mike Samolski. Oh, he had some daylight, but I believe he picked up the first down. Samolski, sophomore.
First down.
5'10", 155. A Warren Street product.
The Tigers at the Newburyport. 40.5-yard line.
41-yard line. I can almost hear myself. Marini in motion, up the middle, Zabelski. Got some daylight. Breaks one tackle, breaks another tackle. Drives his way inside the 30 to 26-yard line. Mike Zabelski. As the defensive left side cleared out the right side of Newburyport's defense.
81,
Joe Picone from his middle guard spot made the tackle. 1st and 10, the ball at the 26-yard line. Ipswich driving.
Newburyport 26.
Their second first down of this drive. 7:35 remaining in the ball game. Marini in motion. He's going to go up the middle. He's going to be hit at the line. He'll drive to the 23-yard line. Bottom of the pile, Steve Lapham, along with number 55, Bill Crow, excuse me. Zabelski a little shaken up. It's going to come out. The Tigers have not had their backup fullback, Curtis Jones, since the opening ball game. He's not dressed. So they're bringing the small backfield, Ryan Bucci, who's just looking for any kind of daylight today. Every time he's had the ball, he's met one of the big Clipper linemen pretty much at the line of scrimmage. Split T backfield, Tigers showing. 2nd down and 7. Now Zabelski I formation. Gets the handoff. He'll drive his way to maybe the 25-yard line. He doesn't have the big bull Zabelski leading the blocking that time. They'll say the 26.
Maybe number 32, Steve Lapham.
Lapham again on the tackle for the Clippers. Put the ball at the 21-yard line. 3rd down and a long 5 for the Tigers. 2-down territory. 6:30 to go in the ball game. Drive started on the Tiger 49. They've had the ball for 2 minutes. Marini at the wingback position. Desmond will hand off to Doyon. Doyon's got a hole. He's got a blocker. Lee's Doyon still going. Doyon's going in for the touchdown. He got the block from Mark Lees. And it was a long time coming. Ipswich scores. Kyle Doyon scoring for the Tigers. With 6:09 remaining in the ball game, Ipswich leads 6-0. A 51-yard drive in 2 minutes and 22 seconds.
Adam Chittick to attempt the extra point.
Adam Chittick to attempt the extra point. Usually it's Aaron Woodworth. The holder is number 15. I don't have him in the roster, sorry to say. This could be a fake. Valente to hike the center of the ball. I think the Tigers need a guard. And we're going to have to call a timeout here. And this will not please Jack Welch. Tigers have to call a timeout with 6:09 on the board, leading 6-0. He's going to send up Adam Johnson. Now, Valente had hurt his hand on the last defensive struggle, and he's going to be centering the ball here. The Tigers are going to line up once again with everybody to the left. And Marini is over there also. We saw this play a few years ago against Amesbury High School, and Matt Green was the recipient of a quick shuffle pass, and he went in for the score for the 2-point conversion. So something could be up here. So Kyle Doyon, Junior, gets his first touchdown of the year, or at least in this ball game, excuse me. A 21-yard scamper off the right side, got a great block by number 51, Mark Lees. All right, here we go. The Clippers are pretty much all set up on the left side. Valente now looks shift. Snap, the kick is down, kick is up. And it's like the pros is good by Adam Chittick. Oh. So it's 7-0 with 6:09 to go in this ball game. The Clippers will be receiving the kickoff as Chittick went straight on. Unusual in high school today, and it was true for his first point of the year. Tigers lead 7-0. The deep backs for the Clippers, number 32, Steve Lappin, number 41, Jamie Armstrong, who almost broke it on the initial kickoff of the ball game. He was one player away and he was gone. Seven to nothing, Ipswich.
Number 32, Steve Lapham. Number 41, Jamie Armstrong.
Armstrong's only a sophomore, 6 foot 170. Aaron Woodworth, the kickoff. .609 unofficially on the clock. And we still have the smoldering of last night's bonfire permeating the field. Woodworth, booming kick, fielded by Armstrong, and he fumbles the ball again at his own 20. And he's going to be met head on. He still keeps going, but slowed up there by number 36, Adam Trokey. Stopped him in his tracks, and Newburyport's going to take over, but we have a flag down. It could be offside against the the Tigers, excuse me, on the kickoff. This happened last week. Newburyport has the ball at their own 30-yard line right now. I think they try to go for it again. And I think they're going to make him tee it up again. This happened last week.
Five-yard penalty against the Tigers.
So Aaron will be kicking off again, this time at his own 35. Clippers should get good field position out of this. They have their up men at the 20-yard line. And they're going to move this time Lapham to the right side of the field. I think they want him to field the ball instead of Armstrong, who's fumbled both kickoffs, but both times he's made pretty good gains out of it. 6:02 remaining on the clock. Tigers have a lot of their starters out there on both ways right now on the kickoff team. I think they have their whole starting defense. Woodworth. Nice end over and kick. This time he'll go to, once again, which is going to be Armstrong. And he gained it. Clippers picked up 8 yards on the play. They'll start this drive at their own 38-yard line. 5:56 on the clock. Matt Green with a tackle. Well, the Clippers have yet to prove that they can put the ball through the airways. Last year they had the wonderful passing combo of the lads. And they also won the Super Bowl. Armstrong in the wingback position. Lapham, Beauplant, the backs. Wide right is Marcus. Handoff, going to be to Beauplant, and he's hit at the 40-yard line, and he'll be stopped right there. Lee's all over him at the tackle. We'll give him a 2-yard pickup on the play. Second down and 8.
2 on the play, second down and 8.
If you like defense, that's what we've had here today in Ipswich. 7-0 Ipswich in black, leading Newburyport in white. 5:30 to go in the ball game. Tigers just went 51 yards in 2 minutes and 22 seconds for a touchdown, culminated by Kyle Doyon of 21 yards. Back and sacked. Great pressure by A.J. Valenti again, as he is just beating the offensive center, Newburyport.
A.J. Valenti.
Ryan McCarthy did not have a chance to back away from center. Valenti is having a spectacular game at nose guard. A loss of 6 yards on the play, bringing up third down and 14 for the Clippers. 35-yard line, their own. There's under 5 minutes to go in a ball game. Ajalak is now at the center of the line for the Tigers. They have a bigger defensive front end right now. I formation, Lapham the deep back. Handoff is going to go to Lapham. It's a quick pitch back to him. McCarthy's going to throw, and he was nailed, and it's incomplete, almost intercepted. Wow, Marcus came back for the ball and almost came back, and Ipswich almost intercepted the ball. McCarthy stood in and it took a wicked hit by Adam Chittick, but he got the ball off, and McCarthy is down.
He's down on the field.
He was creamed. It's a punting situation for Newburyport. Ryan McCarthy got the ball back, had to get his feet set, and Adam Chittick absolutely blasted him. And the ball was on the mark, though. It might have been a little flutter ball, but Marcus, it was a catchable ball, and it was definitely a first down for the Clippers. Clippers now facing a 4th down and 14 from their own 35-yard line. Their starting quarterback and punter is down on the field. Hopefully just maybe the wind knocked out of him, but he received a shot by Adam Chittick. So we have officials timeout right now as the injured player is being looked at. Excuse me.
Andover. Direction.
No, they're not. It's the 19th.
Tigers are home on the 19th.
Thank you, JC.
Andover. Next week's the bye week. Game time is 2 o'clock. That's October 19th versus North Andover.
Ryan's sitting up right now. He took a decent shot. It wasn't a cheap one. But he was in the prone position as he had to gain his feet to get the throw off, and he was a little off balance, and it was a full legitimate hit, a defensive lineman's dream. Bringing up a 4th and 14 for the Clippers as he's up on his own power. He's got to be a little shaky after that one. Get the cobwebs out. They'll have to take him out, and he's the punter. So the Clippers will be bringing in another punter right now. Big play for the Tigers on defense right now.
4th down and 14.
Lapham does usually the centering, and they're going to send out 41, Jamie Armstrong, to kick. And he's really deep. He's deeper than what...
For the Tigers, 35, Kyle Doyon. 24.
He's much deeper than McCarthy's been. Snap. Here comes Johnson. He's got a shot at it, and just gets it off. And it gets a good Clipper bounce this time. It's going to go inside the Tiger 30 and be down at the 28-yard line of Ipswich as Adam Johnson came close again, but no avail. But with 4:23 to go in the contest, Tigers have a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They're still working on the quarterback Ryan McCarthy on the sideline. And he's bending over, obviously in some discomfort. For the Clippers, they've got to make a defensive stand here. For the Tigers, they'd like to run this clock right down the field.
4:23 remaining on the clock. First down for the Tigers.
1st and 10 for Ipswich, ball on their own 28. They'll shift out, legal procedure. Oh, Ajalakis moved, excuse me. I don't like to single him out, but
Set him back 5.
that does not help when you want to run out the clock. So now we have a 1st down and 15.
5-yard penalty.
Just want to pick up gains of 3 and 4 yards and keep the clock running. 1st down, 15. Ball now resting on the Tiger 23-yard line.
1st and 15 now.
Tigers in a double tight end offense. Handoff going to go to Doyon. This play scored a touchdown on. Samolsky comes up and makes the tackle, and good effort by Kyle Doyon, though, as he broke off the tackle and gained 7 yards on the play. He's going to place the ball at the 31-yard line. So a nice pickup that time, and now it's going to be 2nd down and 8. We'll give him a 7-yard pickup. 4 minutes to go in the ball game.
Gain of 7 on the play.
There's a nice hole to get on the right side of the line offensively for Ipswich. Lee's has been the pulling guard on those plays. Clippers in tight. Handoff, Marini looking for some daylight. He's got the first down, a big first down for Ipswich over the 40-yard line.
24, Mike.
A big first down at the bottom of the pile for the Clippers.
Made by number 23, Marco Hodges.
81, Pacone came back from his middle guard position. First down for Ipswich, and a big first down as they pick up the down, and also the clock is still running. Tigers' fourth possession of the second half. They had 4 in the first half. They have 1 touchdown. They lead 7-0. Newburyport has none. 41-yard line of Ipswich. Marini in motion. Handoff is going to go to Zabelski. He's got some daylight. Mike Zabelski. Big day driving his way. Zabelski still running to Clipper territory inside the 40-yard line. Big hole open up.
Number 21, Mike Zabelski. First down.
A 23-yard pickup for Mike Zabelski. Now the Tigers have excellent field position, and the Clippers are going to have to start using timeouts. There's 3 minutes on the clock. I'd go for a play like that again. Nothing much finesse that time. Just a quick handoff. Handoff looking for Doyon this time. And he's going to knife his way. He's still on his feet. As the Tigers' offensive line now is starting to get some good penetration defensively. Matt Green that time. Pickup of 8 or 9 on the play. They're inside the 30, and the Clippers are going to call a timeout.
On the play, second down and 8.
And it's 2:31 on the clock, and the Tigers have come out clawing here on this last drive. The drive started on the 28, but they had to go back for the first down and 15 on the illegal procedure. They've gone 49 yards on this drive so far. All on the ground. They picked up 3 first downs. Tigers with a bye week this week can get some people healthy. And their next home game once again, October 19th, Saturday, 1:30 start. Scarlet Knights of North Andover, who are undefeated. For the Clippers, they're facing a second down and 2 defensively, and they've got to stop them here. It's pretty difficult to score without that football, and right now I don't think the Tigers are going to opt to put the ball in the air. Bucci comes out offensively, spelling Zabelski.
Second down and 2 for the Tigers.
They only scored a ball game, a 21-yard run by Kyle Doyon off right tackle, racing the Clipper defense to the end zone. Adam Chittick added the conversion, where we stand at 7-0. It was 0-0 after 3 quarters. Bucci, Marini in the backfield, Doyon the wing back. Marini in motion. Marini gets the handoff behind Green. Marini's got the first down.
Number 20.
Ball inside the 25-yard line, at least pickup of at least 5 yards on a play.
Kevin Hale.
Ball on the 23-yard line of Newburyport. Clippers to go with a bigger defense. Kevin Hale comes out. Jamie Armstrong comes in the ball game. Clock running. 2:10 to go in the ball game. Long count. Handoff. Zabelski straight up the middle. Stood at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Look for the Clippers to call a timeout here. And then the Clippers are going to call a timeout. Or we're going to have the official warning.
Made by number 64, Luke Teal.
Official warning. 2-minute warning. Clippers get a break here. I think they have 3 timeouts unofficially to go. Be second down and 10 when play resumes, as both coaches are notified. Head coach Ed Guadiano for Newburyport and Jack Welch in his 33 season for the Tigers, looking for win 199 here in Ipswich. Second and 10 for Ipswich. Look for Newburyport to call a quick timeout after this play. 7-0, 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Marini will flip in the backfield with Doyon. Marini going left side, looks for holes. Got a hole, he's got daylight. Marini's got a race. And he'll be brought down. No, he won't be brought down. He's in the end zone. Is there a fumble? There's a fumble. I didn't see the.
24, Mike.
They're saying a safety. I mean, a fumble. Newburyport recovered in the end zone. It looked like he had broken the pane of glass. Newburyport with a huge break.
Recovers in the end zone.
Marini was inside the 5-yard line and I guess lost possession of the ball. And with 1:52 to go, Newburyport's going to have the ball on their own 20-yard line. A huge break. And Jack Welch wants an explanation. It looked like Marini was over the goal.
First and 10, Newburyport from their own 20
Wow.
line.
Well, it's up to the defense of Ipswich, the offense of Newburyport. Newburyport with an unexpected break here. They'll send Marcus split left. 1:52 to go in the ball game. They've not done much here offensively today. McCarthy's back at quarterback. A flibble pass. Oh, Argelakis had it. They hit him in the backfield. Argelakis had the ball in his hands. And it was a completion.
Ball was carried by number 53, Tom Welch.
They said the ball was hit. The center ended up with the ball. Newburyport calls a timeout, but Dimitri Argelakis had the ball in his hands. And as Ryan McCarthy once again was pressured by Adam Chittick, number 50. And Kenny Spellman's really trying to get his defense fired up here. He's right in the center of that huddle.
Lost a yard on the play, second down.
It's second down 11. It's 1:42 showing on the clock. I think Newburyport has but 2 timeouts left. They got a huge break when a apparent touchdown ruled fumble by Mike Marini was recovered by the Clippers. I didn't catch who recovered the fumble, but a big, huge play for Newburyport, enabling them to stay in the ball game. They pretty much went down and out, trailing 13-0 with under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Second down and 11, the ball resting at the 19-yard line of Newburyport. It's their 9th possession. They ran out the clock at the end of the first half. They have punted 7 other times. You got to look for a little trickery here on the part of Newburyport. They've yet to complete a pass. I guess you can call that a completion. Armstrong, the wingback position, Marcus split right. Lapham backfield with Beauplant. Handoffs, no, rollout. McCarthy, he's going to keep the ball. That's what the Tigers want him to do, and he's going to run out of bounds after picking up a first down or close to first down territory. Runs out, stopping the clock at 1:34. The ball will be at the 26-yard line. Bring up third down and 4. Third down and 4 for Newburyport. Definitely 2-down territory. Marcus comes wide left. Tigers overplaying the wide side of the field. Back to pass again is McCarthy. He's got plenty of time out there. He's looking for Marcus late. He's deep. And he's got the ball completed. So he played off of Justin Clark. Newburyport with a first down in Tiger territory. And the first completion of the ball game.
Justin Clark.
Good defense then, offense by the Clippers as they rolled out, gave them plenty of time. There's 1:24 on the clock. He had a host of blockers out there in front of him on that rollout.
47-yard line.
So first and 10 for the Clippers on the Tiger 48-yard line. There's 1:24 on the clock, and a timeout has been called. The old hook and ladder used to be an old favorite play for the Clippers in the 70s, throwing like a quick pass to your tight end, having a halfback run by and catch the ball. Clippers behind junior quarterback Ryan McCarthy, been shut out for almost the entire ball game, almost 33 minutes. They're threatening now. This is their best drive of the ball game. It was on one big play. 30-yard pass play. First and 10 for Newburyport. Back to pass is McCarthy. He's got blocking in front of him again. He's got Flynn. Johnson's going to throw quickly. It's going to be blocked. It's going to be intercepted and out of the hands. Oh, Marini had a shot at it. 2 Tigers were there. Second down and 10. Adam Johnson on the pressure defensively for Ipswich. But the Clippers this time with a pulling Pat Flynn, number 65, giving McCarthy a little more time out there. The Tigers have had a couple of dropsies here on this drive. One on that shuffle pass way back at the 20-yard line of Newburyport. Tigers with Johnson, Chittick, Valente, and Stevens, the front four. Bucci, Zabelski, Lees at linebacker positions. Marcus wide left. Armstrong will go wide right. I formation. Lapham the deep back. Straight back to pass. Rolling right. He's going to throw over the middle. It's going to be complete as he stood up and hit hard. It was Russell. The tackle is by Marini. 1st and 10 for the Clippers. And I think they're going to call another timeout with 1:09 showing.
Timeout.
It's their 4th timeout, definitely, so that maybe they perhaps have one more.
1st and 10, Newburyport at the Ipswich 35-yard.
They're at the 34-yard line of Ipswich, excuse me. So the Clippers looking for a Frank Merriwell finish if they got a huge bonus by recovering that fumble of Mike Marini in the end zone of Newburyport. After apparently look to us, the Marini was headed for an apparent touchdown. 1st and 10 for Newburyport. The Strive started on their own 20 with 1:52. They've gone only 41 seconds, and they've picked up 45 yards. 46 yards, excuse me. Via the airwaves, and a rollout by McCarthy. Clippers threatening. They really haven't really opened it up the whole ball game except for this last minute of action. Clippers hurry out of the huddle. I think they might have one timeout left. Back is McCarthy again. He's going to throw out in the wing to Lapham. He's going to be hitting the backfield, and he'll get to maybe a line of scrimmage, but that's only pick up about a yard. The Clippers only have one timeout left, so they're going to have to hurry up offense here. The play gained a yard on the play, 2nd down and 9.
2nd down and 9.
It's going to run off about 16 or 18 seconds. McCarthy going straight back again, rolling right. He's going to throw a quick pass and be out of bounds to Armstrong.
That's by McCarthy.
Ball at the 30-yard line.
Jamie Armstrong.
Bringing up 3rd down and about 5.
Steps out of bounds.
42 seconds remaining.
If anybody has found a black Levi's wallet, please return it to the...
A.J. Valente will come in defensively. He's had tremendous success in the middle of the Clipper offense today. Valente will be the middle guard, number 68.
Thank you.
3rd down and 5 for the Clippers, 42 seconds on the clock. McCarthy going straight back. He's in trouble. He went down on his knee, and they're going to have to call a timeout. Chittick coming in. Valente will get credit for the tackle.
Number 50, Adam Chittick.
It'll be a loss of 8 yards on the play, and the Clippers are going to have to call their last timeout with 31 seconds to go, and I've got them with 5 timeouts now, and that's it.
4th down and 14.
It's a big 4th down now, and it's Clippers have called a timeout, and that's their last one. Chittick had good defensive pressure as he rolled onto the left side, and Valente came right through the middle. 4th down and 14, the ball at the 38-yard line of Ipswich. Well, I'd look for, again, another rollout. He's not having much success going straight back, so he's got to roll out on the offense. The Clippers can't stop the clock, so what they have to do is definitely get the 1st down territory and line up quickly. So they're in a pickle right here offensively. McCarthy's had more success rolling right. He's had more blocking out that way. I think they're running away from Chittick, number 50. Adam Johnson is playing left defensive end. 4th down, 14. This is the ball game for the Clippers right now. Unless they pick up a 1st down. Russell will be the tight end. Wide right. The man to watch is Marcus. Armstrong in motion. Straight back to pass. He's rolling to the right side again. He's throwing long. He's got Marcus open. Incomplete, and the Tigers have held.
By McCarthy calls.
Led just a little bit that time as Steve Marcus made a valiant try, and the Tigers will take over with 25 tickets of the clock left. 1st and 10 on their own 38-yard line, and they lead 7-0.
1st and 10 for the Tigers at their own 38-yard line.
Clippers can't stop the clock. I look for Mr. Desmond to take the snap and kneel down. 7-0. Once again, the only scoring by number 35, Kyle Doyon, a 21-yard run for a touchdown, a 51-yard drive in 2 minutes and 22 seconds. All on the ground. Desmond, the quarterback. He'll take the snap. He'll kneel down. Tigers are going to sit on this one, pick up their 3rd win of the season. The Clippers will go to 1-2. And a hard-fought contest here as the clock is running. I don't think the Tigers will have to run another play, as Jack Welch will pick up win 199 here in Ipswich on a sun-drenched field here in Newburyport, as the clock is going to run out, as the officials are handing it over, and it's all over in a hard-fought contest. Ipswich Tigers 7, Newburyport Clippers nothing, and a well-played ball game on the part of both teams.
199th victory at Ipswich High School.
For Tom Foley, Steve Harris, and Continental Cavision, we'd like to thank you for tuning in and enjoying the contest. Once again, Ipswich's next home game is October 19th versus Scarlet Knights. Thank you. And the final score, once again, Ipswich 7, Newburyport nothing.